I do want to show you boys something though, because I feel like this will kind of get the blood boiling with everybody. This will definitely get the blood boiling with everybody. Mine's always boiling. Great. This will be perfect then. Wait, is this a video that I can just watch instead? I feel like that would be a little. Oh, it is beautiful. Oh wait, no, that's top 10 anime series of all time. But yeah, I wanted to I saw this list and immediately was like, okay, gonna have to wait to look at this all until I'm live, because you know, like I said, this shit right here starts a war. This right here, these are fighting words. Here we go. Yeah, bro, this is something. Like I saw like I think up to like 16 and was like, I already hate this list. But like this will be good. So it is the best anime series is of all time. All time. The best of the best, so that they say. Not like shonens, not just like, you know, whatever case may be. This is their top 25 best anime series of all time. Sure, fans are getting flamed hard. Oh, trust me, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be perfect, actually. Top 25. So who do we got here? We got some images. The fact that this is even in here is mind blowing to me. This will be great. All right, 25. I believe this is the the volleyball anime that everyone, you know, speaks so highly of. I've never seen. I feel like this is a staple in anime world. Well, I think you also have to take like iconic like into it as well. You know, like when people, I think what they're thinking with this list is like what's 25 shows that like every anime person would know. Exactly. Exactly. Not just like what you've watched, like what's All right, so this is 25. And I believe this is one of the boys here. I believe somebody is a Trigun fan. That's Sai? I'm pretty sure Sai's got Trigun in his, like, way up there. Have you seen it getting respected? So I've never even seen it. Called No Man's Land. I feel strong instead of Gunslinger. Guy. Seems cool. Wait, what? Has a 60 billion double-dollar bounty on his head. Oh, so this guy's like, that's wild. Oh, and it's got a comeback. It's got a comeback. I'm sure you're excited for that. Here's where I was getting a little upset. This is where I was getting a little bit upset. Because like I said, I think I saw it at like 16, and this is where I'm getting upset. But now that I'm looking at this, I see that it is Z. I see that it is Z, so if it's just... They put it on the list, then it's fine. Yeah, no. Now that I'm looking at it, like, if it is Z and Super is somewhere else, then I might be okay with it. But the fact that it said that series, like, that's like saying like, oh, Naruto's at 15 but Shippuden's at 17. Like, it's just like, no, like a series to me is like that's all in one shebang. So with Dragon Ball, I don't know. I mean, they are different. I get what you're saying. Yes, I get what you're saying, but it's all one series. But I get it. So 23 DBZ. If it's just Z, I understand. If it's the Dragon Ball franchise as a whole, this is a lie. This is a blatant lie. And I'm trying to be objective. I'm with you. Um, I don't necessarily, I guess, mind My Hero being on the list because objectively speaking, like when you think of anime, like I just feel like unfortunately this like comes up as a show that a lot of people like, but put it like I I don't think I'm AJ when it comes to anime. Like I guess like I do, but like not in like I don't know, not in like a good way. But like if we're putting this over this, it's cap. It's bullshit. We're gonna look at the rest. We're gonna go all the way down to 1. Maybe if I make it. This is already like I'm tilting currently. Oh, I think this was one of the shows that you guys recommended. Over this one. This is where some friendships ended. Not ended, but there's some knives thrown. But correct me if I'm wrong, like a couple of minutes ago, this was the one that was on Prime, wasn't it? Okay. So the fact that it's on this list, I feel like I've got to at least give it a whirl. With doing watch parties on Prime. Wait, what? They pick what we consider deserving on this. We also want to share our personal #1 top series of the IGN staff. Oh, so this is like the staff picks. Kill la Kill. Heard good things. Monster, I've heard very good things about. Nice. Somebody in there knows what it's talking about. Someone in there knows what it's talking about. I can also respect it. I can respect it. Alright. That. Didn't this shit, like, just come out? It's only seen that. No, exactly. Like, did this shit literally just come out? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Yeah, like 2 weeks ago? I thought so. Oh, man. I've never seen it. I can't even, like, say I've attempted to watch it, but, like, I've just seen, like, little things from JoJo's, and I just think I'm out, man. I just think I'm out. Like, I truly think I would probably watch One Piece before I would watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure if I'm going to be so honest. And part of it is because, like, everyone I know that loves JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, kind of weird. What's with the One Piece hate? Because everything I see about One Piece, I don't like. It just looks stupid. I saw this man Luffy get like gear 3 or some shit, and it made him this huge fat, like, you know when Trunks and Goten they fuse incorrectly and it's like they're fat and things like that. Like, I just looked and I was just like, what the fuck is this? I feel like the like, and I just kind of troll with One Piece because everything I see is kind of like the memes of One Piece, not actual like things about it. But yeah, I would watch One Piece before JoJo's. Just saying. Oh, here we go, baby. Here we go. Yes, sir. Yeah, and I mean, at the end of the day, like, I shit around on One Piece as a lot, but, like, obviously, if it's pushing 1,100 episodes, it's not bad. You know what I mean? Like, shit would have been discontinued and chalked out, canceled a long time ago if it was bad. Rightfully so up on here, though. Rightfully fucking so. Kinda wild that we're putting this at 19. But he will be Hokage. Wild, though, that that's at 19. Like, there better be some absolute bangers in front of this. I mean, that's a classic. Feel like that has to be on any anime list. I don't really think there's any disagreements there. Maybe we can disagree where it gets placed. But, like, I feel like on any, like, greatest animes, that's got to be on there. So far, I think this list at least makes sense. Yeah, except for My Hero. Yeah, no, the ranking, I think we're going to have to fix a little bit. But I... Exactly, I'm glad we're on the same page. 17. Another W. Another massive W. Jaegerists until we die. I like it. Kind of wild, though, that, like, yeah, if we're talking about ranking, that, like, we would put this above this. Yeah, dude. Me too. It's just gonna be hot. Without, like, an ending. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, if it's, like, unfinished, it's weird to put it above, like, a finished anime, especially a staple like Death Note. Even without? I mean, that's just opinion. But, like, to me, like, if this ending sucks, then it's like, man. Not man, because obviously seasons 1 through 4 are all really good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably still with you, though, now that I think about it. Well, it probably will. Not with... Moving on. I hate the ending of Death Note. What in the shit is this? Okay, so this must be like a very good story anime. Accident break 6 times taken for a book. Okay. Not really for me. Probably not. You know, I probably won't be watching this, but I guess respect. Characters look clean. Show looks pretty clean. Okay, so it's maybe it's not for us, but it's considered a staple. Let's see. Devilman Crybaby. Never seen. I've heard very good. It's a Netflix original, right? Unlike most Netflix. Yeah. I've heard very good things about it, even though I've never seen. Oh my god, dude. Guys, you weren't even supposed to be looking there. Yeah, this is, this is just so fucking sad, man. This list is just so fucking sad. Like, it's... I want to see if I can find something. I saw this fucking thing on TikTok the other day about Demon Slayer, and I genuinely was like, wow, if this was actually in the anime and I knew about this, I might consider it like a very good show. Not a very good show, but like it was just something that was like, damn, like if only that was in there. Let me see if I can find it really. Oh, here's what it was. Here's what it was. Bro, so have people seen like the latest season of Demon Slayer? You're not caught up. I thought you were caught up. Why would I do that to myself? So we could shit on it together. No, but so here's the thing. Basically, one of the fucking characters in Demon Slayer, not like an actual main character, like it's not like it's any of these guys. One of the fucking Hashira that the latest season is all based around has like this kind of like energetic personality, things like that. And you basically, this TikTok I saw that like they say in the manga, like that he was brought up like training to become a shinobi, and him and his brother were just trained, and like part of their training was to like go one-on-ones in these fights and basically fight until somebody's dead. Just like full send it, you know, shinobi style and shit. And then you find out that like it was his brother at the end, that his dad basically, and his dad forced like all this, like that's how he was like training him, was like, yeah, you gotta fight these people one-on-one and kill them. And he ended up having to like fight and kill his brother or some shit like that. And I was just like, dude, like throw me some dark fucked up shit in this anime to make it a little bit better. Because like it's just not great. Like I'm not saying that maybe it doesn't make the list. I'm not saying that maybe it doesn't make the list, because again, a staple, Demon Slayer, it's a very mainstream one that a lot of people like, but it's not above. It's sure as fuck never seen, but probably not above it. Certainly not. No chance. Nope. I'm not even into this, and probably not, right? It's a staple. Like it's just the only one so far that I've seen on this list that Demon Slayer is probably better than is this, because I can at least keep watching Demon Slayer. You know what I'm saying? Like I can, even though I'm like not super into it, I can stay caught up on Demon Slayer. I can't stay caught up on My Hero. 14, dude. Fucking list is absurd. Why did we even do this, man? Why did we do this? Oh, honorable mentions. Oh, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here with what I see on that list. Dude, like, actually, half the things that are on this fucking honorable mentions list are better than Demon Slayer. That's crazy. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? Better than Demon Slayer. Better than Demon Slayer. Like, Demon Slayer F1. The only reason that like I'm okay with this not making the list is because of that reason exactly. Like we're season 1 of a shonen, like it's long, but like bro, just stop. Like just stop. This is so much better. I haven't seen. Yeah, JJK's amazing. I like it a lot, but like I can see why JJK doesn't make the list, because it's so like new, and there's only one season. Yeah, exactly. The story is so young. Like there's literally one season of what, 24 episodes and a movie, and that's a prequel, so not even like actually something that's coming after the fact. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Steins Gate not even making the fucking list. Like, now the blood's boiling, bro. That's just like, that's just incorrect. That's just wrong. That is straight up just wrong. And like, again, I've never seen this, but isn't this like a staple of fucking anime? Isn't this a staple of anime right here? Even Kill la Kill, like I've heard that this is like a huge one, or maybe that's a Kami got Kill, something like that. But like these two, I've heard of, and I've heard of like very highly. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with this. Listen, I've temporarily no, I'm not about to hate. I've temporarily sat Code Geass. That's okay. But like, I also can't really say anything because I didn't finish it. I didn't drop it. No, it's not dropped. It will be back. I promise. Like, I will finish this show someday, specifically only because of this, man. It'll be back. It'll be back. I promise. Samurai, dude? Samurai Champloo on the list? I'm assuming this is fair. I feel like this is another staple of anime. Haven't seen, but like, again, feel like probably fair. What the fuck is this, bro? What in the shit is this? I've never even heard of this. Have you guys seen this? Just 16 episodes. What is this called? Bacano? Packs more story and intrigue than most anime are able to do twice or even 3 times in that amount. It's a fast-paced thrill ride, not unlike forgettable train ride that serves as centerpiece. It's a twisted story. It's features some of the most memorable psychopaths you'll find. Might add this to the list. Unfolds like a puzzle with almost every single episode, providing you with a new revelation that totally flips away you viewed things thus far, and beyond that, it's also best dubs over here. Shit! This actually seems pretty cool. I like that it's only 16 episodes, too, that it's short. Is this, like, new? Ish? Like, newer-ish? By any chance, like, we're talking, like, past 2010? Not at all? Damn, so it's like an OG? Early 2000s? Interesting. Okay, like, what the fuck are these, bro? What the hell is Fully Cooley? And can somebody please explain to me what is this? What is this? I don't understand that there's a lot to the sci-fi comedy. I was like, okay, so it's like a little comedy. So, basically an alien woman. I guess that starts our top 10. Okay. I've never seen this, but I know this is a this is a staple, right? I would assume. It's like this is like, yeah, this is like up there. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, so it stands shoulder to shoulder, but yet one of them's ranked at 23 and the other one's ranked at 9. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, I was gonna say I've definitely heard you talk about this one for Neon Genesis. There's a reason we all need an ending explained. Why? What's this? Nah, just kidding. Imagine. Neon Genesis. Oh, that's cool. I can just tell by the looks of this right here that I probably wouldn't be into it, but again, I'm pretty sure it's like an older one staple for sure. Not even finished? Not even finished, and I know that this show belongs where it is. Literally halfway through, and I know this belongs right where it is. Heat. Absolute heat. I literally have nothing but positive things to say about this show. Like, dead ass. I like, usually with any show I watch, like, I can find some negative things. Even like Naruto and shit like that. I'm waiting for a part in the show that I'm like, this is kind of stupid. Or that I don't like. Like, dead ass. Yeah, dude, if Full Metal Alchemist is #1, dude, I might lose it. Honestly. Yeah, I deadass, I'm waiting for a point that I get to, like, say that, like, oof, didn't really like that about the show. Mob Psycho? Hunter x Hunter's #1 in my heart? I mean, yeah, the Hunter x Hunter's fire. Mob Psycho really makes... So here's my thing with Mob Psycho that I'm surprised about. Just, like, the way that it's, like, portrayed and, like, the way people talk about it. Like, would you guys really put... Okay, like, Steve, as somebody who's seen both Mob Psycho and you've completed Hunter x Hunter, like, would you actually put Mob Psycho above Hunter x Hunter? And, like, would you put Mob Psycho above Attack on Titan? Like, I feel like that's kind of wild. No hate on it. Like, I feel like it's probably a very good show the way it's talked about, but, like... I haven't finished, so you can't say. Fine. This is, Bro, is this the... This might be the show that Python was watching. I mean, I don't want to, like, stereotype here, but, like, I remember him saying that he was watching, like, a boxing one. Is this one that's, like, not finished yet? Top tier, top tier. Is it, like, not done? Because it might be the same show that he was watching. That's pretty wild, though. The better boxing ones, I do believe. Damn. But maybe it's not that one. Maybe I should go to bed before we see #1. Chill, dude. It's only 10 o'clock. This is one that I think I kind of want to watch. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. Okay, wait, there's more. I'm not gonna lie, dude, all I saw was this. And I was literally about to just keep scrolling. Like, I was literally about to just keep scrolling and not even continue to read, but this is why you always read through it, because you never know. Eve against Robot? It's just, like, I don't know, man. I'm not into, like, the whole, like, mecha war fighting animes unless the fucking story is absolutely, like, top fucking tier. But then we're talking superpowered heroes that shoot beams out of their hands. I'm probably down. You only watch Ninja and Fist? No? Not. I don't know, man. It's just like, if I'm gonna watch action, if I'm gonna go down like an action type anime, like, I don't want it to be robots. That's all. Can I watch them if it has a good story? Exactly. Here we go, bro. Yay. Yay. Very excited. One Piece is #3. I'm glad it's not 1. Honestly. Very glad it's not 1. I already got my PC in here, bro. I swear, dude. If this number 2 is not Full Metal Alchemist and something that I just like, I just hope that something I haven't seen is number 1. Like, I dead ass hope that's something that I haven't seen that you guys are all gonna be like, oh my god, definitely correct. Like, that's gonna be number 1. What the hell's number 2, bro? Oh, here you boys go. Cowboy Bebop? Yeah, I mean, it's gotta be Full Metal now. It's gotta be Full Metal. Like, that's one of the biggest ones that's, like, commonly discussed, and I literally haven't seen it yet. Nah, dude, what, you think it's gonna be something else? Who the fuck makes these lists, bro? Who the, like, I literally want to know at IGN who makes this list. Is there a publisher? I have to sign up to post. Whack. Oh my god, dude. I'm actually like 2 seconds away from signing up just to do this. If Lane said, bro, like, this list is shit. This list is actually shit. Let me read these fucking comments, bro. Like, please let me read these comments. Holy shit, look at that. Dude, this guy right here, a Neon, he should actually probably be the one writing the list. He should actually probably be the one making this list. I hope IGN, like, finds him and actually gets him a job. Because he knows more than the people that made this fucking list. Never even watched it, but, like, I've literally only heard good things about it. Banger. Banger. Again, haven't watched, but heard very good things about. Put this on my, like, watch list because I've heard good things. Again, I may have sat it. Oh, fuck. I may have sat it. But, like, at the end of the day, I can respect how, as, like, a community, that it's on the list. Like, and at least, like, and here's the thing, right? Like, I'm not a fan of Full Metal. Like, I'm not a fan of Full Metal, but I'm okay with it being on the list, but not at fucking number 1. And, like, even I don't like One Punch Man. Like, One Punch Man really didn't make the list. That's fucking crazy. Like, maybe that true was fun. Fuck. Yeah, Sire, get a lot of Trigun lovers out here. Yeah, it seems like it's good. Funny ass list. No Ghost in the Shell? Dude, I've never even seen this show, but I've heard like such good things about. Same with Berserk. Hey, wait, what the fuck? Same with Parasite. Oh wow, look at that. Demon Slayer and MHR aren't even competent series. And you say they're among the best ones. Can't take this seriously. I think the most casual anime fan that isn't under 20 would have forgotten the Bleach over those easily. Oh, dude, that's so fucking true. That's so fucking true. Yeah, I mean... His last paragraph directs his whole... Yeah, no, exactly. So Scott thinks that anyone else think My Hero is underrated? Don't know why show's so popular. I would have to put AOT above for greatest animes of all time. Berserk needs to be on one of these lists. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen it, but I've literally only heard like good things about it. Yeah, like I kind of knew this list was immediately going to be the shit when we saw that one guy's list was the Cyberpunk. Is this dead ass? Is Monster like that good? Like, I know Evan was, like, digging for it super hard, and that was going to be his next one that he watched, but because it wasn't on Crunchyroll, he wasn't, like, he was like, fuck it, like, I'm just going to have to find something else. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people talk about it like it's really good, so I was kind of curious. Bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. I hate to say this. I can't. I can't. Like, maybe manga? If we're talking manga, probably. I'd probably say, like, I really wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of lists out there for, like, manga that have this on there. But, bro. Yeah, just... Season 2 just takes this thing and just destroys it. Fucks it. Brutally. Yeah, I mean, Parasite I've heard so many good things about. So I kind of need to, like, watch that at some point. No, I didn't. You guys talked about it at work a lot while I was, I forget what I was in the middle of watching when you guys talked about it a lot at work. This guy's clearly a fucking idiot. It was edited. It said, like, right here that they originally made this list in November of 2019 and then updated on September 22nd. That's why I'm trying to only find comments that are on, like, September 22nd. Like, people that have posted about this shit, like, today. Like, this guy's fucking goated right here. Because there's a lot of things from, like, April. Huh? What? No, dude, this guy was lit. He was lit for, like, this part right here. He's actually lit for like this part right here. And then like right here is where he kind of fucks up. He kind of looks like a jackass. Because of forever. Let's see, is there anybody that's like more recent? From the same site that says She-Hulk scores great every week. Oh god. Bro. Is this Shane? Is this fucking Shane, bro? Albino 2K? Yo. It might be. Great story. Great story, dude. This dude with DXD are wild out here? Dude. Oh my god. Glad to see Brotherhood at #1. Not sure it is my #1. Yeah, because it shouldn't be anybody's #1, bro. Anybody that puts that shit at #1's an idiot. Might get your cult in line. Where's something? Oh wait, this one's older, but I feel like this is gonna be funny. Let Demon Slayer just spread to like wide open. And there's about 5 script picks. One. Drug for anime fans in 2010. Okay, never mind. That really wasn't that funny. For the plot, man. Yeah, I'm sure the story in it is A1. Like Sailor Moon should be on the list just because of its important. Was Sailor Moon wasn't on this fucking list. What a casuals list. Cute. Demon Slayer being above AOT, DBT, My Hero, Academia, JoJo, Shippuden, Death Note, and Trigun. Isn't that a travesty? Animation should only count for so much. Oh, bro, that is so true. Fuck! I don't have an account. Oh. Wait, no, I'm not done. Okay, actually, I might be done soon. Just finished Cowboy Bebop the film for the first time long ago. I definitely love the style. Well, the story, though. Huh. Oh wait, these are still some of the ones that we saw. Oh my god. I'm right there with you, bro. I can't take this seriously when anything of My Hero is in higher iteration than Dragon Ball. Nope. Are you fucking dead ass? Dude, is this guy serious? Like, you know, I don't really care. Like, people can think whatever that they want. And, like, but MHA can be more mature and emotional. Maybe I'll give you emotional, I guess, because, like, there's probably better, like, story written in that. Also, the fights are also hype, and the stakes seem higher. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but, like, in Dragon Ball Super, was there not a little fucking, like, 3-foot guy that if you lost in Tournament of Power, your whole universe was getting erased? I just don't know if there's any, like, stakes that are actually higher than that. I really don't know if there's any stakes that are higher than your whole universe getting erased. That's what I'm saying. Like, if from like the emotional thing, I'll let that slide, even though to me I disagree. Because like yeah, like Vegeta blowing himself up, and like you knew he was gonna come back, but like when Goku died against Cell, like you're sitting there like, holy shit, like this is about to be it. And the amount of time the worlds are in danger gets old pretty quickly. Yeah, but that's like every fucking anime. It's like literally every shonen one is like, oh, the world's gonna get blown up. MHA can't even kill off All Might. Dude, like, is that guy not dead yet? Now they lead into it. I mean, you could say the same thing about Dragon Ball, though. I think, like, I kind of get what you're saying when it comes to, like, the whole... They just walking around like a little rat. Jesus Christ, dude. They need to fucking kill that guy. But, like, Dragon Ball at least had story with, like, the whole... Like, about the Saiyans and shit like that. Like, if you started from Dragon Ball, like, the beginning of Z is probably like, wait, what the fuck? This man has a brother? And he's like, yeah, like, these people are gonna come. And they weren't even gonna blow up the planet. They were just gonna kill everybody on it and then sell it. And then, like, the whole Frieza, like, arc shit like that, like, that's not even Earth. That's just fucking Namek. And then, even when you talk about being led up to it, like, the whole Red Ribbon Army and everything like that started in Dragon Ball. Like, that's been there. Towards the end, they start to get a little, like, wild and shit with it. Dude got superpowers from eating some hair. Dude, like that, I don't know, man. I don't know. And, like, even if you could, like, you can make the argument that, like, MHA is better than Z. Like, just straight up Z. It's like, whatever. I disagree, but, like, you can make that argument, and that's fine. But, like, Super takes anything that MHA has done or ever will do. There's just, like, no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Oh, I thought that this man said he's very in touch. I was like, what the fuck? Wait, so what did he say? Oh, hey, yo, shout out to this guy. Finished it. Exactly. Done beyond that. Season 1 was all I needed to see. I literally didn't even need to see anything more. This is a popularity list, not a list of quality. Exactly. I actually agree with that one. It's a shit if anybody is allowed to keep it. Nah, dude. One Punch sucks. From the anime, rather than being the actual top 10 of all time. Dude, what? What? Cyberpunk Edge Runners for me. That's because there's only 2 things that he's seen. He's got his one, and then the other one gets an honorable mention because he's only seen 2. Fucking idiot. Dude, this guy, Gamer C369, can literally eat a bag of shit. This guy can actually eat a bag of shit. Did you see Edge Runner? No, I didn't see Edge Runner, but like... It's like... if that's your favorite anime, like, I don't know, dude, that shit's kind of like mind-blowing to me. You know, not like anything bad about it. I literally heard that the animation goes fucking crazy and everything's good. I want to see his reply to this comment. Wait, which one? Oh shit, there is a reply. Stop. Oh dude, is this about to get beefy in here? All big threes being a Bleach part of the big three. That's a fleeting statement. Still considered to have the best arc in anime history. Soul Society arc. Could be here. Initial D. That's an opinion. Capability comes in. I would exclude to water to. Right now, treatment. There's epic comment. It's the same conversation with like Cowboy Bebop. I don't know how I feel about this argument right here. I don't know how I feel about this argument right here. I watch Unique, not Shonen. Right, the Zanpakuto arc wasn't the best. He skipped it. Dude, I so fucking thought of you guys earlier. I was sitting here scrolling through YouTube and I saw there was a like it was like a 20-minute video on like, so is the Zanpakuto arc canon? And I was just like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, I should just send it to these guys. They probably love it. Guy's not wrong. Is Ghost in the Shell like that good? Like, is this shit like actually like that good? It's a classic. I mean, like, it's just been like in every fucking comment possible. Well, no, so the reason I was gonna say that is because like I heard that the live action movie is like, no, like, you know, anime fans will say that it's bad, but like compared to other live action animes, it's like the best one from what I've heard. Like every other live action anime is just literally like a 2 out of 10, but it's like a 5 out of 10. Farther with futuristic mech. I see. So it's huge for the OG anime. Yeah, I mean that was basically like a shit ton of anime like way back in those days. It's all about the mech. Maybe worth updating. Let folks know about the deal Netflix just made last month to stream 2 of these probably soon. What? Light's name in the live action was literally Light. Check him out. I mean, that was his name. I wouldn't really change it. And it, like, in my opinion, it just doesn't make sense. You should literally follow every single thing that is in there. What do you want them to call him? Oh, I didn't see that said Smith. Dude, when I read that message, I thought that it said, was literally named Light, SMH. Oh my god, bro. They named him Light fucking Smith? Holy shit. Like, I just saw, I thought you said shaking my head after. I was like, wait, so like, what's wrong with that? Oh my god, dude, Light Smith. Oh my god. That's an actual L. That's an actual L. Fucking brutal. Oh my god, dude. Fuck is wrong with these people? Fuck is wrong with these people? Still, oh, dude, here we go. Give me that. Wait, what the fuck? Is that fucking 30? Is there like actually like Bleach video games? This is a lie, right? Like, any that are, like, actually worth playing? What the fuck? Like, I knew they had a bunch of, like, mobile games, and honestly, the mobile games look kind of cool. Because they look like actual video games, except just in mobile. But I didn't know if if they actually have, like, games that are worth playing. I wish they would do more anime video games, dude. Like, if you gave me, like, a, like, super grind, like, literally just give me Kakarot, which we're not US release, sad, bro. That's so fucking sad. That's so fucking sad. Like, if you gave me a game, basically give me just reskin Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, make it a little better, obviously, and just switch up fucking like Naruto and Bleach, dude, I'd be so locked in. I'd be so fucking locked in. Oof. Oh, 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 man. Oh, man. Listen, buddy. I grew up on DBZ like you did too, and you know, I get your passion. I really get your passion, and I respect it a lot. Um, dude, I'm like 70 some episodes into fucking Hunter x Hunter, and it's better than DBZ. Sorry. Sorry. Like, for nostalgia and, like, me personally, the Dragon Ball franchise is really hard to top, but, like, dude, we're talking objectively here. Like, oh, fuck, there's 2 more replies. Dude, you are goated for showing me all these replies. Oh, great, so it is still him. IGN still being and blocking comments on all this censorship is making me want to block this site for good. I imagine there's a better pattern. Who are you with? Which guy are you with? Him? Dude, like, DBZ would be so fucking good if he just didn't follow the fans. Honestly. Like, DBZ would be so fucking good if he just didn't follow the fans. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Unpopular opinion, Dragon Ball GT was lit. Bro, I didn't think that another person out there had that opinion other than me. I wouldn't say Dragon Ball GT was lit. But if you think about the actual fucking, like, story shit of Dragon Ball, GT made more fucking sense than, like, anything that we're seeing right now. Like, actually fucking anything. Even the arcs in the beginning, like, made way more fucking sense. Made way more fucking sense. The whole, like, baby Vegeta shit, the truffle thing, they actually backed that with story as, like, a fuck you, like, the Saiyans came and, like, destroyed our planet, so, like, I'm gonna get revenge. Never been done in Super. Actually never been done. Then we dig into the, what the fuck was next? Super 17 was kind of like, meh, in my opinion. But still, like, better story. It went off of something that happened in DBZ. And then the big fucking one at the end, with basically saying, like, yo, you guys have been destroying, like, you guys have abused the fuck out of these Dragon Balls, and now it's gonna bite you in the ass. Like, it was lit. You know, whether like GT more or Super Saiyan 4 was, like, Super Saiyan 4 was fucking lit, except the way the Vegeta got it. The way the Vegeta got it was fucking stupid. Like, I loved Super Saiyan 4 until, like, we fucking genetically modified Vegeta so that he could go Super Saiyan 4. Dude, no, what do you mean? Super Saiyan 4 made way more sense than these fucking, like, god powers and just color changing bullshit that we see nowadays. It literally brought you back to, like, the Saiyan's, like, primal roots. It correlated perfectly with everything else. Bro. We're about to watch a video. We're about to watch this video. Dude, I'm so glad you brought this up, Mike. And the ending? The ending? The ending is so much better than anything. I'm gonna find this video. I'm trying to find it. I need to do this. Well, I mean, I don't really have anything else to do. Is it this one?
It seems to be commonly ignored in controversial Dragon Ball GT. It's safe to say that I have a lot I want to talk about more. However, that sentiment was not shared. I'm unaware of that awful dub intro they made for the production. This show, Viacom only keep it alive. Reception is definitely important to keep people coming in its story. To no one's surprise, I'm talking about the Baby arc, arguably the best example of a revenge plot.
I don't remember if this is it.
The fact that personally, I do.
About to just send it. I don't know if this is it. Fuck.
It seems to be common knowledge in the Dragon Ball fanbase that Dragon Ball GT, the direct-to-animation follow-up to the ever-so-popular Dragon Ball Z anime, is the metaphorical black sheep of the franchise. Personally, I scoff at that idea, due in no small part to the existence of this. I swear to God! To get back on track, around 2 years ago, I started a full rewatch of the original Dragon Ball.
Are you asking for subtitles right now, dude? Is that what you're asking for? Dude, do you need it to be louder or something?
Ball anime, originally starting with the intention
I was just wondering.
Alone,
I can turn it
I
up.
Decided to make it a full rewatch of the entire franchise. Well, at least everything consisting of the original run for obvious reasons. Starting from the very beginning of Dragon Ball, all throughout Dragon Ball Z, and recently finishing up episode 64 of the more commonly ignored and controversial Dragon Ball GT, it's safe to say that I have a lot I want to talk about. Let's tackle what I just said. The more commonly ignored and controversial Dragon Ball GT. But first, A history lesson. Back in 1996, leading off of the success of the immensely profitable Dragon Ball Z, Toei Animation, the company responsible for turning the series from manga to anime, was excited for more. However, that sentiment was not shared by the original author of the manga, Akira Toriyama, who insisted on ending the series after its exhaustive run in 1984 to 1995. 11 years of writing a series that was originally intended to end after only a couple of months was very taxing on him, and he expressed no interest in continuing the series proper any longer. Toei, incapable of taking no for an answer, decided to make their own sequel series entitled Dragon Ball GT. The GT, just like the Z in Dragon Ball Z, was a Toriyama suggestion, and has a meaning behind it. For anyone aware of that awful dub intro they made for the English localization of the series, the GT stands for Grand Tour, or Grand Touring depending on your source. This name was chosen as a reference to the three main leads, Goku, Trunks, and Pan, and their grand tour throughout the universe. The series, at least for a little while, focused on them collecting the Dragon Balls once again to save the Earth from annihilation like usual. After some concept art and character designs were given to Toei by Big Daddy Dragon Ball himself, production on the soon-to-be smash hit series was officially underway. A series about action, adventure, heartbreak, and with the emotional burden of ending the franchise forever, this was going to be a huge success. Dragon Ball GT has gone down in history as one of the worst shows ever produced. Hundreds of thousands of people make it their daily mission to vitriolically hate this series with every fiber of their being. Fans of the show are mercilessly mocked for even daring to say anything positive about this insultingly flawed production. This show was terrible. I'm gonna stop there because I have something to admit. I actually kind of like GT.
What the heck?
Now don't worry, I have an argument. But before I get into that, I think it's important to address this. Was Dragon Ball GT actually good? Well, for various reasons, that's debatable. My goal today is to explain just what went wrong with this series, and why I believe that it doesn't get some of the praise it deserves. It is my personal belief that Dragon Ball GT was doomed to fail from the very beginning. Not due to its contents necessarily, but due entirely to poor timing. I'm sure you're well aware of the idea of franchise fatigue. That being, when a particular thing goes on for too long, you just get sick of it. SpongeBob is a great example of this. SpongeBob is a series that is well past its prime. Nickelodeon and Viacom only keep it alive due to its glorified money printer status, not out of any honest intent to make good content. That isn't to say that GT is not good, more on that later, but rather, by the time that Dragon Ball Z was ending, people were getting tired. The series ran non-stop week after week for 10 years straight. It didn't help that most of that was artificially extended time due to problems with properly pacing the anime as a means of not catching up to the manga. A lot of people say that Dragon Ball GT was so bad that it killed interest in the franchise. In reality, interest was already dwindling during the latter half of the final arc of the series proper, the Majin Buu arc, with the biggest drop-off point being the fight between Vegito and Majin Buu. Unlike the fan theory, plenty of sources support this idea. By the time that GT came around, more Dragon Ball was the last thing on most people's minds. People also state the premature cancellation of the series to be evidence of people not enjoying the show. To that I have to say this. That is not why shows are cancelled. If companies went off of viewer reception, SpongeBob would have ended back in 2004. Yes, viewer reception is definitely important to keep people coming back, but the real source of the problem was something a lot more serious. The real killer of a series is how well it performs commercially, or, in all honesty, the lack thereof. For the majority of anime, the existence of merchandise is a huge deal marketing-wise. In fact, it has become commonplace nowadays for there to be a 131 episodes long commercial on what toys you should be buying. Alongside toys, anime usually exists to boost the sale of the respective manga. In Dragon Ball GT's case, where there was no source manga, money had to be made exclusively through the toy market, and the unfortunate truth was that not enough people were interested in buying said toys. If you've watched my previous video, you'll be aware of my very clearly not deep sexual feelings towards the re-edit of the Dragon Ball Z anime, Dragon Ball Kai. Unfortunately for it, it was also experiencing marketing troubles. People were just not interested in watching the admittedly unnecessary and sometimes censored re-edit of a show that has not been relevant for 20 years, despite how amazing that show's score was, in all of its plagiarized glory. Dragon Ball Kai began in 2009 and ran until 2011 due to its premature cancellation. Ironically, the series made a return 3 years later in 2014 and running until 2015 to finish off the last arc of the series, due to the fact that Kai's replacement, Toriko, performed even worse commercially. Moving away from Kai, another complaint I hear often about why GT should be sent down to the lowest levels of Sugoroku space is that the show is just not interesting story-wise. A common thing I hear about GT is that it is a show with excellent ideas, but horrible execution. While I do agree that the series has some of the best ideas brought to the franchise, I can't agree with the idea that the execution was all that bad. let me direct your attention to one of my favorite story arcs in Dragon Ball history, the second of the 4 main arcs that comprise Dragon Ball GT, the one arc that many people who openly despise the show acknowledge as a competent story. To no one's surprise, I'm talking about the Baby arc, arguably the best example of a revenge plot ever written in the Dragon Ball franchise. One thing I very much appreciate about Dragon Ball GT is its insistence of creating arcs based off of seemingly one-off lines spoken in seemingly one-off scenarios. In fact, it's done to an extent where it's almost comedic. Quite possibly the best example is a minor line in the Majin Buu arc, where the Elder Kaioshin says to the gang that he doesn't trust the use of the Dragon Balls. Toei decided to take that line literally, and make the Dragon Balls the final challenge for our team to overcome in their eternal quest for Earth's safety. However, due to the series' premature cancellation, I will agree that the execution on that front fell flat. The final villain doesn't even show up until mere episodes before the series is over. Granted, when it comes to the final episode of GT, they absolutely stuck the landing, but that's a topic for another day. During the Saiyan arc of the Dragon Ball Z anime, Toei Animation asked Toriyama to give more insight on the backstory of the Saiyans. In response, he wrote a short manuscript focusing on a now extinct race of aliens, named the Saphurians, that used to inhabit planet Vegeta before those barbaric Saiyans stole their planet from them. Where the Saphurians had the edge on technology, they were no match for the brute force and tenacity of the Saiyans, and were unfortunately killed off in a war to decide who should inhabit the planet. Toei decided to adapt that into a filler scene during the year leading up to the Saiyan invasion, in which Kaio tells Goku a story about what happened at planet Vegeta all those years ago. Dragon Ball has a history of doing revenge plots before this. The most obvious, but also arguably most unexplored, was the connection between the Red Ribbon Army and the artificial humans. But no revenge story felt as natural as Baby's. As a brief recap for all those who need it, Baby is a machine mutant, created by the Saphurians in an attempt to get revenge on the Saiyans for stealing their home planet. He was also specifically created as a parasitic life form who could take control of other people's bodies in order to make them do whatever he pleases. Through a lot of intergalactic shenanigans, Goku, Trunks, and Pan stumble across Dr. Mew, the evil scientist who has worked tirelessly all this time to awaken Baby from his slumber and achieve his mission of exterminating every last Saiyan in the universe. In a cool twist of fate, due to planet Vegeta, alongside the majority of the Saiyans, being destroyed by Frieza decades prior, the only Saiyans left to kill are the ones who were able to escape.
The way he says
due to
this.
unique circumstances,
The way he says
also
this is
happen
fucking
to be
killing
the
me.
only ones who don't deserve it. In a way, Baby is a righteous hero, righting the wrongs inflicted upon his people by finally getting revenge on the ones who caused him so much pain. But due to his overwhelming convictions and drive to exterminate the Saiyans, he is only the villain because he desires the death of what has now become the innocent.